Hey guys, as many of you may or may not know, that this weekend is the celebration of ZAM's 2-year anniversary, which is great. But it was supposed to be also the release of ZAM 1.8. And what most of you don't know is that ZAM 1.8 is going to be the last update that ZAM is going to have. This is because on ZAM's 2-year anniversary, Classics is going to resign from UU and Undead Uprising. And he will no longer mod for the server anymore. I know this is a shock to a lot of you. I'm just sorry I couldn't tell all the UU members even. But I just know telling the people that I told, it was really hard for me. I kind of figured it was coming. It's gonna come for all of us one day. We're all gonna have to leave ZAM at some point, and that day is coming. But we just try to push it back more and more. Although you guys might just want to say, why, or why doesn't he stay, or why is he going? Just most of you just don't know that, you know, being the face of one of these servers, being the face of ZAM, is so tiring and exhausting, and it's a lot of work. I made that video a time for change because I was getting overwhelmed with all the stuff that goes on and trying to help people and fix their shit, and I had to change something. And you know, ever since that, I haven't been taking anything very seriously. You know, I haven't been helping noobs the same way I normally would. I mean, you can never get a straight answer out of me anymore. I'm just full of sarcasm and never taking anything seriously, which is okay, I guess, but it's what I had to do to have me stay, because I was contemplating, you know, just giving up as an admin. Just from that, every day, so many people just want your help, and you can't help all of them. And being like an admin, or hell, the owner of the mod, it's a very thankless job, but it's a job that has to be done. But it's a job that just wears on you. And you know, like they say in the movie The Dark Knight, you either die a hero, or you live long enough, you see yourself become the villain. And once you start to hate what you're doing, because you've done it too long while you were unhappy, that's when you start getting the thoughts of leaving, or whatever. And I mean, I think I've gone through the 5 stages of grief, honestly. You know, like sadness, anger, denial, you know, but I've come to accept it. You're like, Indy, why would you just accept it? It's just because I know how hard Classics has worked. How hard He's worked hours on end just in one day just so he can make this little mod on this awesome game, Black Ops, that has become such a huge part of a lot of our lives. I don't know where I'd be without you, without ZAM. What video games I would be playing. I mean, I don't know what I'd do. And just for 2 years now, he did all this work for us. I can't ask him to stay if it means he's gonna be unhappy. I think that'd just be too selfish of me if I ever asked him to do that. Would I like him to stay? Yeah, but he's giving us everything. He's made it so we all, every day we have something to come home and something to game to. We've given up so many weekends just playing this mod that we all love. And we made all these friends, maybe even enemies. But we continue to come back, all because we love ZAM. And there would be no ZAM if it wasn't for classics. So I just want to thank him. I want to thank him for everything he's done for me and this whole community. I just remember when I made my moderator application, he just said, "I like you, Indy. I hope you know that." And that just meant the world to me. I just knew then I wanted to be a part of this community. We've become such good friends after that. And even one day came to me with a message that, you know, we're gonna give a master plan, and we were gonna take down Unity, and we'd be their demise. And look how that turned out. Look at everything we had to do with Axel. I mean, this was just all in a couple months, much less a year. Now, if you put 2 years on top of that, I don't even know. That's just great. So I didn't want to make this video to make you guys all sad. Classics told me he didn't want us to be sad when he had to go, but what he wanted to do was just remember all the fun times. So that's what I want to do, is I just want to remember all the fun times that we had, not just me and him, just all of us, this whole community. So, like, instead of, you know, asking why or why not about everything, maybe if you see him on this weekend, if he's in ZAM or if he's online, just tell him thanks. Just tell him thanks for everything that he's done for this whole mod. I know we've all been upset with him at one time or another. He didn't answer your question before. Even that happened to me too. It's just because he's worked so hard, and I can't tell him to stay. I can't ask him to do that. I just think this little mod that came from an idea from ZAM. I mean, we've all grown to love, and I've had so much fun playing it, and especially playing with classics. I love you, classics. We all love you, and it's sad to see you go, but you need to go on to do bigger and better things. So, I mean, I'm just gonna hopefully bring back some of those fun memories with the old Nuketown gameplay. Old Nuketown gameplay I've been hanging on to that was pretty fun. So, bye classics. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
And promises, how to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, but watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow.
now, let's not forget what we're here for. We are still celebrating ZAM's 2-year anniversary. And just because Classics is gone for now, that doesn't mean that we can't have more years just as successful and fun as this one. And why we can't have more memories just like these.
Say a prayer, but let the good times roll, in case God doesn't show. And I want these words to make things right, but it's the wrongs that make the words come to life. But who does he think